What's up, homie?
Hey,
What's up, everybody? It's the T and Henny show. I'm sorry, I think I've been drinking too much Henny. It's the T and Henny show with your man Disco Jackson. Got my man to the right of me, Coach Dirk.
I'm here, man. We back. I know I got a little tint to me. We trying to figure out. Look at this, the technical difficulties, but we gonna rock this out.
Hey man, you over there glowing or something? What you got?
I know I got the glow.
You got to
call me Bruce Leroy.
They got that soul glow going on.
Yeah, man.
Hey, y'all. Lex will be with us shortly. She has some type of technical difficulties. I don't know. But she'll be here as always. You know, as always, we can count on her. Appreciate her. Until then, we would like to have some of you guys, her cheerleading squad that's always around, you know, chime in. We're going to get y'all in early today. We're going to put the link up early. We're going to get y'all talking, and we're going to do this the way we do it. Today's show is, well, first of all, I'm sorry. How are you doing today, brother?
I'm good, man. You know, quarantine and chill, man. We just, ain't really been chilling, but we quarantined at least. Just trying to, you know, take it day by day.
Yeah, man. That's all. You ain't get tired of being in the house yet?
Nah, not me. I'm built for this.
Yeah. I got to get outside, man. I've been outside a little bit, store and back. That's it. But damn, I need to go somewhere. I'm gonna go sit at somebody's bar or something, man.
Yeah, man.
Lord. You know, roll up on a nice honey at the bar, sit and buy her a drink or something. You know what I mean? Maybe I can have this conversation with her at the bar. But if not, we're gonna try to have it here tonight and see what we can do about tonight's topic. Women understanding us. Ladies, tonight is your night to tell us how you feel, who you are, what we need to know about you. Help us understand you. Help us make a better life for you. You know, help us become better men so we can be better for you. What is it that you want? What is it that you like? What is it that you dislike? What are we doing wrong? What are we doing right? You know, these are the things that we want to know. We as men need to know. So tonight we're gonna hopefully get you guys to express yourselves freely, no judgment, none of that tonight. Just speak on it and you know, let us know how you feel. What you think women want, D?
I know the first one gonna say stop lying.
I know, baby, they terrible, but do we lie?
I think to a certain extent, I think everybody does for one reason or another. Some are more egregious than others, but yeah, I would say so.
I don't think
some of them they call little white lies, and some of them a little, you know, I don't know. It's a lot of different types, but I guess that someone would say a lie is a lie.
I don't think I lie to women though, man. I don't know. I love women, man. I treat them right, you know, do what I can to make them happy, make them smile. I don't see me lying to them too much. I don't think so anyway, but you know, who am I to say? I don't know.
Yeah. It depends on if she wearing the pants and
Is she what?
If she's wearing the pants in the family and she trying to, you know, she berating you and you got to lie to kind of keep your peace of mind or something. I don't know.
Oh Lord, berating you. Yeah, I ain't got time for that, man. They do that a lot. You know what? I would like to know why women do that. I mean, what is it about them that makes them want to berate us sometimes, you know? I would like to have that question answered. I wonder if anybody's going to answer that one. Ladies.
Yeah, y'all need to come in here and y'all need to, when Disco put that link up, come in here and we just gonna fill some questions just like y'all did with us.
Oh man, they tried to light into us. We held our own. We did all right. It ain't work.
Right.
It was some good questions though. Some good questions and some good comments. Sarah, she came through and told her story, and we was very appreciative of that.
Yep.
We appreciate you guys when you guys tell us your stories. When you speak with us and, you know, share your feelings, it helps others, you know. It's always something.
There it is.
There it is already. There it is. Michelle says, because y'all be lying. What do we be lying about, Michelle? I don't understand. What is it that we lie about?
Maybe she's saying they lie because we be lying. I don't know.
Oh, man, that's got to be what it is. Because I'm going to be straight up. Women lie more than men all day. But I'm going to leave that one alone. I'm not even going to speak on that tonight. But, you know, I'm going to let you get away with that tonight because tonight is your night. Tonight is ladies' night. If we were somewhere right now, I would buy you a drink. But right now, I'm sipping on some water. So that's all we can do.
I'm drinking my drink and yours at the same time.
So I'm going to post this link up here soon, like I said. So I'm trying to wait for Lex to get in here. I want to give her the opportunity to have first shot at this, you know.
Yeah.
But, you know, since she's the lady of the house. But if not, we just going to have to get them in here the best way we can. But
Yeah,
until then, where the
be
hell is
here.
everybody tonight? I know they
looking, but they not tapping on those keys.
Is that what it is?
Yeah,
They hiding for, man.
I see them.
Yeah, I definitely see him. Ashley, I see you over there. I know you got a lot to say about it. I see you. Lisa, what you got to say? They all in here. Let me see who over here watching.
I'm trying to hold my questions until we get some of them up in here.
Right. I mean, I can't ask you these questions that I have.
Nah, hell no. Because I wouldn't even know how to begin to answer.
Yeah, I can't ask you the questions that I have, but okay, here we go. We're gonna let this dude in here, y'all. We're gonna let this dude in and see what I know he got some questions. They're gonna ring up now, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage. I have my drum roll machine, but it's broke right now. Welcome to the stage, coming from by way of Moe County, Maryland, the one and only Brandon the God.
Somebody done gave him a security code.
Hey man, how you sneak through the back door, man?
Hey man, you know how it is, man. You know
how'd you get in here, bro?
Oh man, I had some connections.
Connections? How much you tip the man at the back, man? I need to know. I need my cut.
Brandon Main the God. That's what we doing.
I got to be true to me, right?
Yeah.
But good to see you, gentlemen.
What's up, bro? Speak on it. What question today? Tonight's ladies' night, B. Let me put this up real quick so you can see. Women understanding us. Now, to be fair, we had our turn this week, so we're giving them their chance today. Seems fair, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna be respectful. We're gonna show them some love. We're gonna let them say what they gotta say.
Man, I'm always respectful.
There we go. So, what? Any questions you have for the ladies tonight?
I mean, one question that I have is, I just want to know how ladies are coping mentally with the preparations and everything that's concerned with, logistically working around this pandemic we're currently experiencing. So I would ask the ladies, how y'all doing mentally about if everything's going on?
That's a good question, man. That's a damn good question. Ladies, how are y'all prepared? How are y'all handling this? I know for most likely you're in the house with the kids, throwing spaghetti all over the place, smacking the head with toys. Tearing up. You can't go to the bathroom alone without them chasing behind. You can't even take a hot bath by yourself. How I would love to know how are y'all dealing with this? You got to be the man of the house, the woman of the house at the same damn time, while still trying to teach them and get lunch and dinner ready and work. Hey, y'all got it bad, man. God dang, that's rough. I would love to see. Go ahead.
How are you fielding? What do they call it? The D appointments in the quarantine time.
Yeah, I wonder how they're managing that. Probably at nighttime. That's the only time they can do it. Ms. Jones says, keep it moving mentally. A lot of cooking. Would love to hit a mall, but I'm making it happen. There ain't nothing wrong with that. I know you probably would like to get up out of there, go to the mall or something. That's the last place I want to be right now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah. Not the one damn here, at least.
Right.
Our mall is horrible.
Ash says she's love it. You love being home all day with the kid? Damn that. I couldn't do it. I'll go crazy, man.
You still got some time. You got enough room for some triplets to pop up in there one of these days.
Ooh, triplets where? Don't put that on me.
You never know.
Triplets? Are you kidding me?
Hey, it can happen.
You know what's gonna happen if she come home talking about I'm pregnant with triplets? What
you gonna do? Let's hear this.
Where Brandon at? Brandon, what happened to you, B?
Oh, I'm still here.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. You muted yourself. I'm sorry. You go ahead back to me. But she come home talking about some, hey, Disco, I'm pregnant. And they show me that thing with 3 kids on it.
Get the fuck out.
Oh, stop it. Stop it. Just stop it.
She got to go.
What if it was Lori Harvey, though?
Who? Her? Her? Are you kidding me? My God. Nah, I don't know, man. She don't look like her body can handle it.
I'm mad you got that thing on the trigger finger like that, man.
Come on, baby. You better be careful what you say around here because I got everything loaded, baby. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. Look at her. Oh, my gosh. That's her. I'll give her quadruplets, bro. I ain't going nowhere. I'll stay at home and be a stay-at-home dad. I'll work from home, whatever I got to do. I'll still work the job that I work from home somehow. I'll find a way. I'll be the first police officer to work from home.
You got some folks putting comments up.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me go back to that. Nicole says, my kids and I have gotten closer. We cook together, telework, and teleschool together. Have game nights. But then we go to our corners and have our alone time too. Ain't nothing wrong. How old are your kids? I would like to know that. Ashley, I'm lucky to working still, but I like less people out and about and more people appreciating life. Yeah, I definitely love the less people out. It makes for a good day at work.
But I think it's still more than should be though, because I had to go check on my folks, man. And I was like, damn, this traffic. I mean, it's traffic out here.
Man, it's terrible out. It's still too many people out. If you ask me, it's still too many people. What did you say?
Oh hell, here we go.
What did you say? Did somebody say twerk? Lord have mercy. I'm sorry.
Another train that ain't never late.
I'm trying to go to the grocery store. I go to the grocery store almost every day just to see if I see her, man.
Good luck.
That's what Alicia says. Everyone is still out. Okay. Costco was gangster. I bet it was. Terrible. But look, ladies, let's we need somebody, one of you females, to call up here. Like I said, this is going to be kind of difficult for us because we can't answer these questions for y'all, you know? So what Lex, she's on her way up here, Ash. Damn, but you don't like looking at us? What's the problem? Talking about some where's Lex? Saying this is our show. All right? There's more to it than Lex. You ain't even speak to me. You ain't even speak to nobody else. You talking about some where's Lex. Hello to you too. God damn. Rude.
She should be here any minute now.
Yeah, she should be here any minute. It's rude. B, you the man, you the ladies, man. You the one who knows the women better than we do. What's the problem, man? I'm gonna just ask you that. What's their problem? Where you go? Brandon. Oh gosh, he gone. I don't understand. I don't know what happened. B.
So while we waiting on Lex, let's just ask like a random question to the women that are responding in the comments.
Okay.
Not a big one, but a little one. We'll say the big ones for later.
All right, we're gonna say the big ones for Lex. I got one. No, that's a big one. Something I have to wait for that. I got one, ladies. What can a man do just out of the thin blue air to make you smile? What can he do? That's what I would like to know.
A Gucci bag?
I ain't out of no thin blue air, Joe. God damn. A Gucci bag. Shit. We got to be on some old. We got to, you know what? I can't even say that though, because the type of dude I am, I'll probably buy one.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I'm sorry, the type of dude I used to be. I ain't that dude no more, man.
We're gonna have to have some time served before that happen, man.
Yeah.
We're not doing that on the first date, second
date.
Oh,
nah. Definitely not. Whoa!
Ashley.
Whoa! Ashley says put out on the first. Hell yeah, Ash! That's what I'm talking about. On the first date.
No, nah. She didn't. We didn't say first date. We said you said what would make them smile. She said put out.
Well, yeah, we did say okay. Put out. Make them smile. Okay, but now I would like to know when this will occur. At what time frame do you want somebody to put out? Be honest. B, you back?
Yes, sir.
Okay, man. You right over there? Thought somebody can kidnap you or some one of the females, man.
Yep.
And it did, but I got away.
You got away.
Somebody that came and raided the MGTOW meeting and handcuffed Brandon to the wall or something. I don't know.
Alicia says, bring me lunch and a small flask to my office.
I got you. I got you on that.
Wow. Drink, huh? Hey, ain't nothing wrong with what you doing lunchtime. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay. Ashley says, not first date to make us smile. Okay, put out. Put out what? Sex? What are you talking about? Exactly. I need to know these things.
She talking about the trash, man.
Huh?
Take the trash out.
Oh, okay.
I'm
trying to figure out what she's talking about. I would like to know. It's 5 p.m.
Jackson.
He said he fucks with Ash. Hell yeah. Hey, Brandon, what do you think makes these women smile, man? What do you think it's going to take?
Oh, hell.
Say it again.
Child support payment coming in on time. I think that makes him smile.
Child support payment?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, all of them don't get child support though.
80% of them do. So I mean, it is what it is.
You gonna get cussed out tonight, bro.
He don't care.
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
Uh-oh.
He don't care.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage from the right, by way of West Bubblefuck, Maryland. She's known to say a few things intelligent. She's known to say a lot of things smart. She's known to have men turning their necks for him. She's also known to call her man a motherfucking bitch, straight up. No chase.
Definitely.
Straight up, no chase. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the one, the only, the luscious lips, the luscious persistent lips, Miss LA Lex, ladies and gentlemen. Woo!
Welcome back.
What's up, Lex?
Why y'all acting up already?
What are you talking about?
Hmm?
What are you talking about? They looking for you.
I want y'all to go to the clip where I said, "Why you acting?" I ain't call him a little bitch now.
It's
Okay.
no different. It's really not.
Hi guys.
We've been trying to hold it down so you got here. This is your show tonight, so you
A
just
quick
sit
survey. A quick
What?
survey to the fellas. Would you rather be called a bitch or say you're acting like a bitch? Which one is better?
Exactly right.
Please.
Snooki, what's up, Snooki? Thanks for joining. So this,
Oh my
Lex,
God.
this your show tonight.
Hey
this-
guys, they try to block me tonight, ladies. So I
What?
made it my business to come on tonight.
Oh
Okay.
hell.
Okay.
And
I
you
made
talking
it my
about midline.
business.
Is that what happened? Is that what happened?
Nah, I just got
Oh.
caught up in the streets today. Got caught up in the streets.
That D appointment, huh? It's
No.
supposed to be in the house.
Talk about that. Yep.
Yeah, that D appointment.
If that was a D appointment, I wouldn't be on this call right now.
I mean, he might be a bitch. I don't know. Can't handle his own. I don't know. 2-minute brother.
You know what? What we talking about?
Lex. Boom. Women understanding us. Help us understand y'all.
Do we have like 3 days?
We need 30.
Get Nicole's post up there, and then we can get into the real nitty gritty.
Nicole says, say something playful about something he knows I'm interested in. I like astrology and say peace a lot. And this guy always has cute little jokes about astrology and metaphysical things. Okay.
Getting to know her, huh?
Yeah, getting to know her, I
That's,
guess.
yo, it's just a few simple rules, guys. Hi, Brandon.
Hi, how you doing? Good evening.
Is that R. Kelly?
Yep.
Yeah, with a hotep hat. Yeah.
Oh, God.
The whole time.
Y'all gonna put me to work tonight.
Oh,
Few
boy.
things. We don't ask for much. Listen. Pay attention. Let me see. Be honest. And we good. We've been talking about this for the past
come
4
on.
weeks. I don't
I
understand.
need Brandon to answer
I
that.
don't understand. We've been talking about this for the past 4 weeks. You guys already know what we want.
I don't. That's why I'm
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. We had this discussion. Yes, you do. All you have to do is be honest and act, and not act, but be into me. You know what I'm saying? If you into me,
Mhm.
smooth
right.
selling.
So when we're honest, so we're speaking openly tonight, right? It's no frustration tonight. When we're honest, why can't y'all handle the honesty?
Because it probably hurt our feelings.
Oh, poor babe.
Yeah.
But you want us
Because
to
it
be
probably
honest.
hurt our no, but there's nothing wrong with that. Again, you hurt our feelings, but that's your facts and your opinion. So that's your honesty, your truth. We ask for it.
But
You
you can't
know,
handle it. You can't handle it.
no,
That's
we
why we
can
lie.
handle it. Again,
You cannot handle
you
it.
hurt our feelings, but we'll appreciate it more if you tell the truth. Because again, a lie after lie after lie gets you further out the door, out the door, out the door. That's it. Communication.
Brandon, your
All
thoughts?
right,
Communication.
so telling the truth will get me on the sofa, but not telling the truth will get me out the door. So either way, I can't sleep in my own bed.
Well, I mean, if you wouldn't have done what I'm sure you did something that you ain't had no business doing. So you lucky you
Telling
still
the
under the
truth?
same roof. You lucky you still under the same roof, and you want a sofa versus outside of your happy home, whether it's
Okay,
either
so
cold or warm.
okay, so you said that I gotta tell the truth, but if I tell the truth, I'm gonna be on the sofa, right?
Depending on how I feel. Now, Brandon, I'm a
Okay.
different breed. Hold on, Brandon. I'm a different breed. I have never put my man on the sofa. Never.
Yeah, you called him a B. Put me
I
on the
didn't
sofa.
Oh
call
yeah,
him. I didn't
we
call
we
him.
ain't gonna
I
never
didn't
let you
call him
live
a
that
bitch.
one down.
I didn't call him a bitch.
Ever.
I didn't call him a bitch.
I'm
With
sorry.
it.
I never
You're
put my
right.
man.
You said he's acting like one.
I asked him a question,
Well, what was the question?
babe. Why you acting like a little bitch today?
Wait. I have no comment.
You better not.
I don't have any.
No, real talk. I've never put my man on the sofa. Now, there's times like there has only been one time that I was extremely upset that I left the house. I left the house for the night. He knew where I went, but he knows that it has to get me to that point. You know what I'm saying? I have to be to that point to where he had to fucked up on so many levels for me to get to leave the house. But I would never put you on the sofa. We're gonna have a conversation. I'm gonna tell you how you made me feel. You're gonna tell me why you did it, etc. And then we're gonna have sex and move on and make sure it don't happen again.
Think so? Is it that easy? It sounds easy. Sounds good.
It
You
was.
know, Nicole must have just been talking. She says, "We don't go to bed mad. You come in, put your leg on my leg, and stop playing."
Exactly.
It ain't that easy, bro. Josh, you say one thing and just do another. You know damn well it's not that easy. I know that. Why stop acting like that? You know it's not. You have a little argument.
Have you tried? Have you tried?
Yeah, I've been down this road a million times. But I ain't kissing no ass. You gonna tell me? Here we go. Why y'all always say nothing when we say what's wrong?
There it is.
Huh?
So they playing games now.
Why y'all always say nothing? I got asked 4 times. Nothing.
For one, they probably don't want to get in. They're probably too heated, and they don't know how to address the problem. One, that's why we say nothing. Or two, it's just it ain't even used to going down that road because I'm sure you probably did it again. Did it before. This is probably your second or third time.
How do you resolve the problem?
When I calm down,
Would you say, Lex? You're disconnected.
I said when I calm down, then we can have a conversation.
When you calm down. So I'm supposed to wait.
Usually when I say nothing, it's because I need to calm down.
Nah, don't say nothing. Tell me what's going on.
Is nothing a lie though?
Come on, answer. Don't think about it, huh?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. So you tell one lie.
I'm gonna bring it back up because I'm gonna bring it back up. So I mean, if you want to call it a lie, at that time it's nothing wrong, and that's a lie. It is a lie.
But you said that if he continues,
shut up, Brandon.
I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just trying to understand.
Damn.
Shut up, Brandon.
Let the man talk. See, Ashley, why you got to have that attitude with it? That sounds like a whole attitude. Ashley says, I usually say, you sure you want to get into it right now? Why you can't just say, you know what, this is what's wrong.
You want me to calm down. You gonna want me to calm down.
That calm down period is necessary.
You want me to calm down. Then you ain't gonna be sleeping in the bed, on the sofa, in front of the house, in the car. You're gonna be gone.
Yeah.
You might want me to calm down.
Well, first of all, no woman's ever gonna make me sleep on the couch or anything outside of my bed in the house I'm paying for. Ever. That just ain't happening. I don't care how mad she get at me. You get your ass out of here. How about that? Go over your jump off house or something.
You might be the one crying. You never know.
Huh?
You might be the one crying. You might be on the couch.
Crying, man? Come on, bro. You got the game. Me crying for what? You gone crazy. I'm not crying over no female, man. I ain't doing that. It ain't happening, bro. I'm not crying over no damn girl.
You ain't gonna boo-hoo.
No, for what? Get another one. Simple as that. Anyway, if we can't figure out the
You
problem.
ain't meet her yet. You ain't meet her yet. She
I'm
coming.
not. She's
She
not
coming.
coming. I'm not crying over no girl, bro. For what?
All right,
Tell
your
me.
feelings gonna be okay. Your feelings gonna be hurt.
I don't know. I don't know. They might. But
Okay.
then if they hurt, then if we're gonna talk about, if you can't talk about it, then there's no point.
Well,
Bye.
okay. So instead of lying, maybe I should say, yes, there is a problem, but I don't think we should talk about it right now because I need to calm down.
Bingo.
Say it again.
Yeah, say it one more time.
Yes, there is a problem, but I don't think we should discuss it right now because I need to calm down.
All right. I can deal with that.
Okay.
Sometimes not what you say is how you say it. I can deal
That's
with that.
better.
Yes, that's better.
And
And
you know, this
What's your rebuttal?
Huh?
there's those
And what
there's
will be your
those of us,
rebuttal? Okay.
oh,
Yeah, okay. I can deal with that.
Okay.
there's those of us who want to try to get it handled right now, and then if you both don't want to handle it right now, it becomes a thing too. So you just got to be mindful of, you got to understand who you with.
Yeah. And I put up I put up a post the other day saying, when men say believe what you want to believe, he did that shit, whatever it is you're accusing him of. All the women went over and say, yeah, that's true. That's not true. It's this right here. The little argument joint. You be telling you 50 million times, no, it ain't happening, blah, blah, blah. We don't know her. We ain't do this with her. And you keep accusing. Man, believe what you want to believe. I'm out. I'm done. It comes back with the communication. It comes back with what you just said. You don't want to talk about it. What's funny?
You got to hit them comments before they get too far.
Huh?
You got to hit some of them comments before they get too far gone.
Jackson, what you faxing?
You faxing what I said. I ain't crying over no female. Get another one. Nicole says, I'm upset. I can give you the raw thought now, clean it up later, or we can talk in a bit because I'm not ready. I mean, I give you a little space to calm down and talk so we can, think logically. You can't make life-changing decisions on an emotional rampant,
You
just
cannot.
can't do it.
You need to step away and then address it later. Trust me.
I give you that. Michelle says, I never say nothing if something is wrong. If I need to calm down, I would say there's a problem, but I need a minute. Usually I like to handle issues on the spot if we can do it maturely. All right. And sometimes when temper's flaring, you can't. I give you that. But I don't like to go to bed angry. I mean, I give you that. I don't, but I will. I ain't got no problem with it. If we ain't gonna talk about it, oh well. And don't bring it up tomorrow. Do not bring that shit up tomorrow. Don't. It's done.
How you going to whatever? I'm gonna bring it up when I'm ready to bring it up.
No, I'm not gonna talk about it. Now I promise you, all of you gonna get, man, believe what you want to believe.
So we gotta talk about it right then and then.
Yes, we're gonna discuss it that day, or you can't bring it up, man. I'm not going back. 8.5 billion people on Earth, and she can kick rocks. No fighting with your ass, huh, man? Ain't nobody fighting with no females. There's just too many of y'all out here. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong.
That's that attitude. That's that attitude.
That what?
That has society messed up now. That have you all messed up because there's so many women out here, and you guys will go on to the next. Okay, well, she ain't like that. Oh well, she'll get over it. Let me go to the next. That mentality right there causes a lot of problems in a relationship.
Think so?
Yeah, I know so. Let her deal with your lies. Y'all don't look. My man do not want me to not care. He just you do not want Lex to not care.
What you gonna do if you don't care, Lex? What you gonna do but end up lonely?
No, didn't he say it's 8.5 billion people out here?
You ain't gonna find another one like me.
Mm.
Man, how about that? Huh? Oh, okay.
I might not, but hey, I find someone there to put up with me.
Put up. So you found someone that settle. See what
No,
I'm
I
saying?
ain't settled that. I said that would deal with me. Would deal with me because clearly you don't want to deal with me.
Nah, because we can't handle damn communication. Ashley says we act like anger is bad. Anger is fine as long as you can speak respectfully.
Ashley, I gotta calm down and speak respectfully because if I don't calm down, I have a potty mouth. If I don't calm down, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. So maybe
we know what your potty mouth sound like too.
I can speak respectfully if you give me a second. Let me just calm down and let me woo side, and then I could come back and talk to you like a human being.
Yeah, because if that man come and be like, Lex, look, we need to talk about this now. She can like stop acting like a little bitch.
That's exactly what you're gonna say. Call that man all out of emasculate him right there.
But no, but seriously, when you look at arguments and disagreements, and some people may even call it fighting, it could happen, and you don't want to necessarily be like, okay, so when we do have a fight, if I don't like it, I'm out. That's not really fair if you really try and work it out for real.
Yeah, I mean,
It's my 35 cents.
I'm faking for the gram. I ain't gonna be bounced on the first time, but we keep on having arguments and disagreements.
You gonna have more than one, dude. Come on, man.
I said if we keep doing it.
But if it's about the same thing, then we have a problem.
Yes, you.
Yeah.
Because you ain't fixed the situation. What? Anyway, what else you want?
Where the hell is Brandon Main the God at, man?
I don't know, man. He's awful quiet up here tonight. What's going on, B? B, you there?
He on the Boost Mobile or something.
I don't know.
Because that joint is going in and out.
There you go. What the hell?
It's all good. When in doubt, we always have Michael Smith.
There you go. Brandon.
Yes, sir.
What's going on with your cricket, man?
Man. What I think Lex did was she called Cricket and told him not to broadcast me tonight. That's what I think.
That's too much work, Brandon. That's
Brandon got that jitterbug.
I don't know. You need to take that down. We're not doing this today.
Huh?
Take it down. Take it down. We're not doing this. We're not doing this today. Go to somebody else.
All right, we ain't
not
doing
that energy. Not that energy.
Like said, we ain't here spoken, Mike. I ain't being no bitch.
Not that energy. Not that energy.
She don't want that energy. I ain't being no bitch, so I gotta listen, bro. I can't. You know what I mean? I'm swallow my pride real quick. She said he's swiping right. Hey, hey, y'all click the link. Where's your cheerleaders at tonight?
Yeah, put that link up. Somebody click that link.
Everybody tired, man.
Ladies, click that link. We need
my ladies are performing getting right with their men and trying to better their relationship. That's what they are.
Well, tell me, help us understand. How do we do that? What are they doing?
They're probably having some one-on-one time, considering that they've been with us probably every night in the past couple of weeks. Okay. So, I understand if you guys take a minute to kind of get that bedroom popping. We're sorry. Hopefully you can take some of our pointers and keep it going in the bedroom tonight.
Is that what it is?
That's what they at. That's what they at.
You think they tired of each other yet?
Oh, man. I'm tired of myself.
You tired of yourself? So we need some. I got a question though. The topic tonight is women understanding us. So help me understand this, Lex. I got $1 million question that every man wants to know. I have several of them, but this one is the top of my list. You ready?
No.
Well, you're gonna hear it anyway. Why y'all never know what y'all want to eat? Why? Why is that? I can tell you exactly where I'm going. You've been there 100 million times. You don't know what you want to eat. But then, no, hold on. But then, when I bring mine home, you want everything on the plate.
I can't answer that because that's so true. That's so true.
Why is that? That pisses me off.
I don't even do it with men. I do it with like my sister. She has like this exquisite palate, right? So I could order something and I'm like, this is what I want. And then she order she done created her whole meal. And I'm like, I want that. So it's not just with men. I don't know. I can't answer that. I'm sorry.
Ladies, somebody in the audience answer that, man. I need this answer, bro.
I can't answer that one.
It's to the point I don't even want to ask a female what she wants to eat no more.
I like to eat, so I want everything. Just order one of everything.
Narrow that shit down. Like, why don't y'all ever want to know what you eat? You want to go out, you want to do that, but you don't know what you want to eat. I don't get it.
See, Ashley, you're a unicorn. That's why you know hours ahead of time.
I always know. I think about it. Jesus.
You're from another planet.
That's crazy, man. They don't ever know.
That one I cannot answer.
But then they want yours though, Dirk. I don't want, man. That burns me up, bro. They want yours.
I want yours.
Oh, how about this? Right. You can bring them back what they wanted. They see yours and want yours. Are you kidding me?
We ain't see it on the menu.
How you went right over? We ordered at the same time, man.
And sometimes that hunger for a lot of, some of them, is attached to mood, you know, and like how you feeling at a certain point, and as a man, you just want to get some food, and they just
Now-
like, well, I don't know what I feel like right now.
Now, if I suggest a restaurant, I already know what I want.
Mhm.
I
Do you?
will say that. Yeah, if I suggest the location, I already know what I want.
So how about this? I got another question. Why it take y'all so long to get dressed?
Because
I'm being real, man. These are real questions.
Why it take? Are we going somewhere with you, with our man?
Yeah.
Okay, so we want to make sure we look like a hot date. We want to make sure you get that all googly eyed like you did when we first met. So we got to make sure everything is right, nice, and tight.
Even if we live in a house together and I'm sitting there watching you get dressed, put
Yeah.
that shit on and let's go.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not that easy.
I try to. If you say we're going out at 7, I try to start getting dressed at like 4:45.
6:59, 6:59.
Yeah.
4:30. Nah, I try to be prompt. No, because I be trying to get to the food.
Hair and makeup takes longer than getting dressed. Well, if you know
It
we're
does,
going out,
actually.
don't
It
start.
does.
Don't start
It
20 minutes
does.
before I'm going to pick you up. Or if we living together,
If
come
you-
on, man.
If you tell me 7, because I used to date this guy, he was so anal about time, and he made it up front before when we started dating. He was like, "Just respect my time, please respect my time." I was like, "Okay, I got you. So
But did you really?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
So you
Because
in
I
the
would want him
unicorn
to
boat with
respect-
Ashley. You and
Because
Ashley.
I would
both-
want him to respect my time, and I don't like getting dressed and just waiting around in the house. Like when I'm dressed, I'm ready to go out the door. I can't just, maybe I should put this on. I already know what I'm wearing in my mind. It's just I got to get I don't know if I want my part on the right, on the left. You know, I don't know if I want persistence or if I want wooby woo. You know, I don't know. The ladies know what Ruby Woo is.
Ashley says, and you will be smart to acknowledge how nice she looks after that effort.
Yes.
But it's all-
Yes.
If I hit you with you all right, what you want me to say? I was like, damn,
where
girl,
the
you
hell?
fine.
Where the hell is Brandon at, man?
I don't know, man.
You are not
I'm right
you
here.
are not
I'm
gonna
just-
say you all right. You're not gonna say that.
Was like that. Shit, you better ask somebody.
My
Oh,
thing
that'd
is
be
this.
so mean.
What? You all right? What I'm supposed to say?
Who said they was on time though?
Right. What difference does it make how long it takes if we are already on time? Man, y'all ain't never on time, man. Ever. And it's terrible. I hate it.
Ashley, I kind of agree with you. I hate being late too. I hate being late. I hate things starting. Like I'm so anal about time. I'm mad that I came on late tonight, so I was beating myself up. Like, damn it, I'm late. I just don't
We was
like
beating
being.
you up too before you got here, so you know you good. You good now.
I
We
just
glad
don't
you made
like
it.
being late.
What else y'all want us to know about you, Lex? It's your show.
No, you ask questions. Ask the questions because you know
What do you
y'all
want to
supposed
know?
to know everything. Y'all supposed to read our mind at times.
No, here we go. Why do y'all want us to read your mind?
'Cause y'all
Why do you
supposed
expect us to read your mind?
We don't expect.
Huh?
You have to be in tune. Just be in tune.
Okay.
You know, between the 5th and the 12th of the month, I'm feeling like a damn vampire. You
That ain't
know
my
this.
problem, bro. That
You
ain't-
know this.
But if
So
you know that, don't be like that.
But it's Mother Nature. I have no choice.
I don't believe, man. I don't know, man. I don't believe in that. I don't believe that time can change our mental.
Oh my
The way you
God.
act.
It
I
can
don't know.
change your mental, your physical, your emotions. Man.
I
So
mean,
to
you know,
read your go ahead, Brandon.
I mean, my only take is like, you know, I think that what we have to do as men is really just, you know, understand, you know, that aspect of women. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like one young lady said that the hair and the makeup takes longer than getting dressed, right? But then, you know, they don't be talking about the 45 extra minutes for the body shaper. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, you know, nobody wants to talk about that. See, that's what I'm talking about. We gotta talk about everything.
Because some things are
He was
best
good for the first 30
unsaid.
seconds. He was doing good.
He was doing all right. Hey, but look though, Mike Smith got a kind of a question I did kind of want to know because I see it on Facebook a lot, on social media. Do you already have your fallback option picked out if your current relationship doesn't work? Do y'all got somebody on the backup?
I don't.
I be wondering about. I think y'all do, man. They say every female has one in the cut. Just stand on standby.
I don't think so. I don't think so because we put a lot of time into that one, and when it don't work, we're crushed. It hurts us a little bit. Now we may have one on standby that's going like we want to entertain for a little bit for the moment, hang out, get some drinks, get food, but we don't have that one to be in another relationship with. No, we don't.
I think y'all do, man. How did some people be? How does some of y'all get out of a long-term relationship 6 months later married to somebody else?
Rebound and settling.
Nah, man. Yeah, but that rebound, nah. You just ain't make this rebound, dude. I think y'all be having one in the cut, man.
No, we're not gonna put all our time and energy into you, and then it don't work, and we're gonna go to the next person and do. No.
And Ashley's question.
We don't even think like that.
There's some men out here that get off on knowing that they took something from somebody else.
Well, no, I ain't gonna say that, but she said, "What man who is worth the shit happy to be on the back burner?" I didn't. Did you miss the first episode of what I said? When I introduced myself, Ash, I'm Disco Jackson, a professional side piece. I know my role. Erica says, I'm sorry, Sunshine Bobo says, if they have a backup, then it's already not working.
No, I disagree with that. I disagree with that. Because see, what happens is, especially with relationships now, when you're talking about people that are 35 and under, they treat relationships like it's fantasy football, right? So they already got it scouted out that Lamar Jackson is going to be benched week 15, right? You got to start looking at
already
quarterbacks are going to be open. I can ride with Phillip Rivers. He throws a lot of interceptions, but I'll go ahead. Okay, I'll put him on. I'll stash him to the side. That's how people look at it now.
You think so?
Yep.
I look at it like Michelle. I'm gonna be honest. I got someone on standby for sex, maybe hang out, but not for BF material.
Oh my god!
Oh, so you got somebody on standby for sex, and a hangout. So if it if it doesn't work with you and your man, you got somebody soon. The day y'all break up today tonight, you can be at his house.
No,
that's what you're saying.
I got someone that I'm sure I could probably call for sex. Let me put it like that. It ain't on standby. If I want some sex, I can call and be like, "Yo, what's up? What you doing? Let's go get drinks. Let's hang out."
What's up, Candace? Candace says no backups. It takes a lot to love in one relationship.
It does. It's work.
Man, y'all be having.
We gonna grieve for about a year or two.
You was about to say an hour.
Oh,
no, ain't no grieving no damn year.
No. We gonna grieve for about a year or two.
Got the jokes. You're not grieving no
year.
year.
Grieve for about a year or two. When I left, when I didn't get married, I didn't date for like 2 years.
Wait, say that again. When what?
When I did not get married, we talked about this. I did not date for 2 years.
Okay, dating doesn't mean. What is your definition?
I did not. I wasn't with anyone for 2 years.
What's your definition of dating?
No sex. No, I mean.
You ain't had sex for 2 years?
Nope.
2 years?
And all the people that's on here that know me can testify if they know me for 2 years.
Yep. Wow. That's what they call a born again virgin.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Michelle, I don't agree with that, Michelle. Stop that.
Yeah, I agree with that too, Michelle.
We don't have backups. See, we don't have backups, man. Y'all got backups.
Y'all don't have backups. Y'all have side pieces.
No, what are you talking about?
Y'all don't have backups. It's that girl on the side.
We don't have side pieces, man. We're focused and leaning towards making you guys happy.
Lies.
You know, devoting our energy into making you smile.
Lies.
Seriously.
You already said you was a side piece.
I am. To a female. Exactly. I'm a side piece. I didn't say I had one. I said I'm one. A professional. So you just made my point for me. Stop it. Alicia says y'all have lineups, not backups. We don't though, man. You know, you know what? I ain't even gonna do that tonight. My man Derek on here. I'm gonna be nice.
Nah, go do you.
I ain't doing it tonight.
You ain't gonna make me look a way that I don't make myself look like. Handle your business.
Oh, I'm chilling. Hey, Brandon.
Yes, sir.
Who has more side pieces, women or men?
Women.
All day. My man said
All day.
side pieces.
All day long. All they got to do is log into Tinder, right? Log into Tinder. It's 850 super likes, right? You know what I'm saying? Let me pick the best one, the person who's going to validate me the most, the person who's going to make my ego all big, and go ahead and
No.
Michelle says we have unintentional backups. Y'all have intentional backups. What the hell is an unintentional backup? What is that? I've never even heard of that nonsense. Explain
Michelle,
that.
I need you to click that link.
Yeah, click the link, bro.
The link back up there. We need somebody to click that link.
The link
they want you in there, Michelle.
We got space for 2 more. Come on.
What the hell is an what? Are you kidding me? Ashley says, "Who has time for that? Are you serious? That is so easy.
Ashley,
it's so easy for y'all.
I am with Ashley. I don't have time. First of all, being in a relationship is a lot of work. Working, if you got a job and you have all these responsibilities, that's a lot of work. You got to keep up with the keep up. Hey, that's too much work.
Not if your side piece knows his role. You ain't got to call him every day. You just hit him when you want to see him.
We are emotional creatures. We are, when we cheat, we need that. We're doing it for emotional benefit.
Okay.
No, it's too much time. It's too much time. I don't have time.
It's not though.
I don't even have time to do my hair, let alone talking about dating. No.
Here we go. Here we go. In the house.
Yes,
hey, Michelle.
Hey, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm on my phone tonight, so it might look a little different than.
Go ahead.
Look, I'm telling y'all, I don't plan on coming on here. I'm in my kitchen trying to do some stuff.
Hey, make something to eat, man. I'm hungry.
And just to be clear, it's 2 Michelles in here. I love you, Michelle Bryant, with 2 L's, but I just want to make sure when y'all keep saying Michelle said, because the last time I got beat up and I think it was something I didn't even say. So just
okay. You good? Go ahead and rock with it. So then explain yourself, woman.
Which thing? The unintentional and the intentional thing?
But that makes no sense.
Okay, this is what I mean. And again, I don't say all women or all men. Okay, let me make it clear. But we don't, for the most part, we don't just intentionally go out and have people that we set to the side and be like, okay, that's a backup. That's someone, I feel like men set themselves up to be that person. We don't do it, but y'all actually pick people out and seek people out. Like, yeah, okay, if this don't work out, that's already got her lined up. Like Alicia said, y'all have lineups. Y'all already got people lined up. Whereas we are not looking at people as backups, but they're already positioning themselves as like they're waiting in the wings. We're not putting them in the wings, but they're waiting in the wings.
You're kicking them out the building.
Y'all are actually putting people in place. We're not doing that.
You ain't kicking them out the building either.
Excuse me?
You ain't kicking them out the building either.
How do you know that?
Yeah, you keep them in the wing. I keep them in the wing.
You might not know that they're positioning themselves that way. You know what I'm saying? They could be positioned. It could be subtle. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't know until they pounce that they were already trying to, position themselves to pounce. If that makes sense.
You said that
Brandon, wait a minute. I can barely hear you. Can you say that again? I'm sorry. I really can. You've been kind of low the whole time.
Okay. So how can you hear me clearly?
Yeah, it's still a little low, but I can hear you. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay. So you said there was a difference between unintentional and intentional backups, right? So my thing is, regardless of how he got there, right? If he's been stashed to the side, he's still a backup, right?
Wait a minute, say that again. I heard say the last part again. I really cannot hear you that good.
All right. If he's an unintentional backup, right? You still stashed him to the side, right?
No, that's okay. Not stashing. That's what I meant by that. Like, I can only use my personal experience. I have had people that I did not realize were trying to set themselves up to be a backup. I just thought this person was cool. We were friends or whatever. But then when they saw that little, what they thought was an end, they come out of nowhere and just pounce. And then I'm like, wait a minute, you was trying to set yourself up this whole time to be that backup person, and it's not going down like that. So it's not so much that, and I'll say me, I have never just stashed someone and said, okay, this is a backup. I'm gonna stash him to the side. He's there. I've never personally done that, but I've had it happen where I thought people were being just genuine platonic friends, but then as soon as they see that little, what they think is a loop or an end, they just pounce, and you realize that that's what they were trying to set themselves up for the whole time. Now, I can't speak for anyone else. I'm not saying that there are not women that do have the stash and, you know, this, I can't, I'm sure there are, but I've never done that personally.
I mean,
like stash someone.
Well, all right. Okay. I mean, you haven't, but
Right.
there's
There's
a lot of
women that
women.
do.
It's a lot of them that do.
There's women
So
that do.
are we clinging to the notion that most men have a roster just chilling like that? Is that what y'all are saying?
Yeah, they do. Y'all
Nah,
have,
no,
y'all
you
have
know,
about 2 or 3.
let's be clear. Let's be clear. I don't know if that's true as when a man breaks up with you, he may be quicker to go find something to fill the void and get a little
okay.
something. He might be in the club, but I don't know if he got like 5 chicks chilling. Like, let me see who's going to be next. I don't know if that's
it's
most
not 5 chicks all the time. Let me tell you what, and I had a man tell me this, okay? I was dating this guy, okay? And let me tell you, it ain't last long, okay, after this. I had a guy years ago that I was dating that said, yeah, most men already have not so much a roster, but yeah, they already have that one person already that they getting. For instance, they're with someone, but they already have that person that they're, I don't want to say grooming, but they're kind of already getting you in place. Like, you know what I like. You know what I like.
I don't believe that.
I
don't believe that.
When this doesn't work,
I think a man may jump into something quick. He might hit something quick because he ain't in a relationship no more. But I don't think
he ain't already
most men just got a chick. They like, just in case something don't happen, I got a chick over here. I think it's more likely that if something happened, he may hit a chick in 24 hours. But I don't think he got a chick this just
this person told me this, okay? And maybe that's just how he operates.
Michelle, you're so right.
And I'm sitting there like, well, damn, am I the one? You have somebody you setting up, or are you setting me like out? You know, I had to like take my glasses off. Like, the hell, it didn't. After that, I was like, no, I can't. Because you're basically telling me what you're going to do. You're basically telling me how you operate. And if he's thinking, and I don't judge all men based on one man, but that tells me that I'm pretty sure he's not the only man that thinks like that and does that.
They break up on Monday. They with a chick Tuesday night, leaving Wednesday morning.
Even if that's true, Lex, I don't think that that's always, most cases that chick that they hitting on that next day just happened to be sitting there for 6 months.
It's somebody he know. It's somebody he know. It's somebody he know.
No, I don't believe that either.
I don't believe that either. He ain't at the bar upset about his relationship and looking at shorty to the left and taking her home. No.
I'm gonna tell you some whole shit. I'm gonna tell you some trifling. I'm gonna let you into my world a little bit. And I don't like doing this on here, but I'm gonna let you into me a little bit outside of this Disco Jackson persona. I've met a woman at the bar. Let's say it was Friday or Saturday, whatever, at the bar, and we chatted up about an hour or so. I had a truck at this time. We was in my truck, yeah. And about an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Okay, I can believe that.
So don't tell me you can't meet somebody this day.
People don't realize that this shit is 2020, man. This ain't 1995. This shit happened in 24 to 48 hours.
I'm not even surprised. You acting all shy and timid to say that, and I'm like, okay, and okay. Not that I agree with her behavior, but I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked and surprised.
So it's possible.
Over there.
I said all that to say it's possible for a man to actually meet somebody, and he don't have to have you hold on to someone doing a relationship for on the side. You could break up today and then tomorrow. Go ahead.
You know what I think too? I think too that, and I came on late. I'm sorry because there was something else going on. I jumped on late, so you may have covered this. I'm not sure, but I think too that women deal with the problems in a relationship while how can I say this? not. I know what I'm trying to. I want to make sure I say it right. I feel like I feel like after a relationship, women kind of deal with the end of the relationship where y'all just jump right into other things, and the woman kind of takes that time to, not everyone, but for the most part. And then what ends up happening, the woman starts to get over it and get past you, but because y'all didn't take that time and you jumping around, then you start looking back like, damn, I messed that up. Then y'all grieve later after you done ran through a few chicks.
But
and by the time y'all start
back,
and thinking, we passed you at this point.
Me, right? I'm the married dude. I'm the married dude, right? I'm still gonna push back and say because what you're alluding to is every man in a relationship has somebody groomed, good or bad. So when the relationship might end, most men got somebody chilling for 6, 7 months, 8 months, 10 months, 2 years. I think it's more likely that when that breakup happens, he's not able to resolve those emotions and he's headed to the club. He's headed to the bar. He's like, what can I get?
He's headed to the next.
Man just got a roster chilling like that.
Yeah. Well,
So disco.
Yes.
Let's hypothetically.
Yes.
Let's say that day you met that chick at the bar, you just had a breakup on. You said this was Friday, so on Wednesday you just had a breakup, right?
Okay.
So what if so y'all mess with each other on Friday? What if Saturday and Sunday your ex-girlfriend wants you to come over and talk so y'all can
work it out?
Where y'all going? Yeah.
Okay.
And let's say y'all try to work it out. You done slept with this girl.
So?
It ain't even been 48 hours.
So what? I was single, right?
One of the things.
How's that trifling? I'm gonna come back to this. Go ahead, B.
People scared of the coronavirus, but they ain't scared of STDs and everything. I'm done.
Who said that wasn't safe? Nobody said that. Why is that even an issue?
Still, even if you safe, you still putting me at risk. Y'all are nasty.
I put you at risk before we even met. I don't get it. What's the difference? If we break up today and we don't get back together for a year or 6 months to a year, are you still not at risk?
So we got together on Friday. So we got back together on Saturday, Sunday after you done messed with the girl on a Friday.
We were not together. So do I owe you anything during that time? Do I owe you anything between Wednesday and Sunday? Do I?
You don't.
Okay, so what is the problem?
You don't.
What is the problem? What are you
don't come back to me.
You call me.
Don't come back to me. Keep your ass where you at in that truck.
Did you call me?
You call me.
Man, Disco.
Go ahead, B. They're about to get me stopped. I'm trying to let Lex have it tonight, man. This is her night. I was trying to let her enjoy her night. Go ahead.
I'll let her have her night, but I gotta speak on that.
Go ahead.
One of the things when you're listening to what Michelle said, when you're listening to what Lex said, they always say, well, I wouldn't do this, I wouldn't do that, etc. But what they neglected to say is, I'm sure they both got a homegirl that's been through the Redskins team bus. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like they don't ever speak on none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like you remember the video that you had with the woman with the male stripper the night before she got married?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They don't ever speak on nothing like that.
I ain't about to speak on no other girl.
I said there are women that have the stash. I said I can't, if I speak for me personally, but I said, yeah, there are women that have the stash. Trust me, I know women like the, you know what I'm saying? Well, I have known and know women like the one on the video. I don't have a problem admitting that.
Okay.
I ain't speaking on no girls on her cooking. Whatever.
Now, they may not be in my immediate circle, but I'm not going to lie and say I don't know that person that's capable of that.
And I got one more question. one more little question.
Is it just me or is Brandon low? Am I the only person he's a little low?
Very low.
Yeah, he's very low.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
He's being incognito over there.
My question is, if we go on the premise that most men that are in relationships retain a roster just in case that they happen to break up one day, right? We all got a roster, right? Why even be in a relationship with any man?
I don't think all of you have a roster.
Okay, most.
And when you
said
say
most. Y'all
roster,
said
it's
most.
coming across
Y'all
like
said
it's like
most.
12 people. It could be
Y'all
just
said
one.
most. You said most. That means what? 60%, 70%, 80%? That's a big number to say most men. You didn't say most men when they break up, they go jump
Yeah.
into something else. You said
They
we're
already have somebody in
we're
mind. Like
holding
they
a
already have
roster.
somebody waiting.
We're
Yeah.
holding a roster.
I had a man tell me that.
Right,
That was
amen.
a quote. I had a man tell me that.
Somebody said most. I need the person that said most to stand to the front. Because somebody said most men have a roster. Who said that?
Who said roster? I don't know the word roster,
No,
but
she
I
said a
think
lineup.
She said a lineup.
Lineup. I don't get my quotes mixed up.
Most men do have a lineup.
Somebody in the chat
Most
said
men
that.
do have
Somebody
a
in the chat
lineup.
said y'all have
I'm
lineups,
sound like
not
Brandon
backups.
tonight. If most men have a lineup, why would you even want one? Because we're not talking about dirty men. We're not talking about liars and cheaters. You said most men have a lineup just in case they break
let me
up.
tell you something. I make my own choices, okay? If I meet you, I'm not going to just make a negative assumption about you. I don't meet, and there are people like that. I'm not that person that meets a man and off the break, my first assumption is going to be a negative one. I'm going to go into it with a positive attitude, and until you start showing me negative things, then I'll start weeding those things out and looking at those red flags. But if we have a good vibe, you come across respectful, I feel like there's a connection. My first, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt until I start seeing the signs or you give me a reason. Like with the guy that told me that. He was cool. We had a good time. We vibed. But when he said that was several red flags. Like, huh?
I just
you know what I mean? But I did not take that on to the next and assume right off the break, well, since he said that means you already got somebody or you trying to get me to, I didn't assume that. I always with a
point of
positive
clarification
attitude first until you show me.
Alicia said lineup, right? But then somebody came behind her and said most men have a lineup. This is why I keep pushing back on this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I've been a man all my life. I didn't been around a bunch of dudes. There's very few men that are in relationships. They may have a side chick. They may cheat. They may break up and sleep with somebody in 24 hours. But it's very few men that are sitting in a relationship saying, you know what? Just in case we break up, Sally over here, I'm going to be with her after we break up. So I'm going to keep her in the pocket just in case I break up one day. I don't know if most men just have somebody just in case they break up. You may, like I say, there's cheaters out here. There's men that break up and they're like, you know what? I got to go to the club tonight because I just can't be by myself. I get that. But I don't think most men are sitting in a relationship on, month 8, year 2, year 10, and saying, you know what? Just in case we break up, I'm going to keep Susie. She's not even a side chick or anything. She just there just in case. One day I break up, she's going to be the next one in line for me to be in a relationship with. I think it's more likely that if something blows up, whether they cheated or whatever, when they break up, they're like, you know what? I need to hit something. Let me go find another chick to hit. Maybe they might have been talking to somebody and it may be coincidental that they knew that person. But to say most men that got a chick that they know they're going to be with just in case they break up, that's a big statement to make.
And you know what, Derek? I received that from you, okay? You're a man. I received that. The same way this man told me this, I received it from him, but I didn't make judgments on other people because of it. That was something I had never heard a man actually admit to and say. But I received what you just said.
A few minutes ago, though, you said, when he said that, you concurred with him that most men have a roster or a lineup or whatever.
Brandon, I swear I can barely hear you. I'm glad everybody else said you sound very low too. But yeah, I said that I heard that from a man. A man told me that. I didn't make that judgment on my own. I didn't just wake up one day and say, you know what, most men do this. That was never even a seed planted in my head until a grown man said that to me. A man of a certain age. And it wasn't like no little young person either. So it was not something that just sprouted out of nowhere. Like I just made that decision on my own. Not decision, like I just made that assumption on my own about men. That seed was planted by a grown man. So that's all I'm saying. I repeated what I was told. I received it because a man told me that, the same way I can receive. And that's the thing. Why do people want to lock you in on something? That was something the man told me years ago. I just heard what Derek said, and I received that.
You and Lexi said it in unison.
Yeah.
You said what?
I
said
ain't
you said
changing my
Lexi said it in
mind.
unison.
I agree. I ain't changing my mind.
You
And
said
that
most.
That doesn't mean that I don't believe that there are men that still do that.
I believe there are too, but most is a
and
lot.
what I see.
Most is a
I
lot.
agree. Most is a lot, but that was
Like-
a
like I
repeated
could say
statement, a quote.
Every woman I
that
met,
heard from a man.
I can say every woman I met in my life ain't shit, right? I can say that, right?
You
But
could.
that's just my little pool of experience. I
That's
would
what I
never
just
say
said.
most women
Experience.
ain't shit. That's a big ass number
Yeah.
because
Okay,
I don't
son.
know them all.
Okay,
That
son.
would mean I have empirical data that says most women are cheaters or whatever it is. You can't. That's just like if I came on here and say women do this, y'all be like, no, it ain't every woman. It ain't me. Now when we push back and say,
okay,
wait, huh?
Okay, son. Okay, son.
Oh, stop it! You just.
Well, I
you
wish
just
I
took the
still
ground
had
like
contact. I
30
wish
seconds
I
ago.
still had contact with him because I would have told him to come on here so y'all could jump down
Yeah,
his throat
he's full of
for
shit.
saying it. I ain't make that up. I'm repeating
I
what
gotta-
he
I
I'm
gotta-
said.
not here to defend men that do that. Don't get it twisted. I'm just saying I don't think most men have a chick. Like at what point does he have this chick on week 2? Like he's like, just in case. Most men, we gotta have somebody sitting to the side. In my experience, most men, when they break up, they hurt, they're gonna find something to smash. And it ain't always, oh well, you know what? This chick I've been holding to the side to go holler. Y'all didn't say smash. Y'all say y'all look if he got another relationship with a chick. That's huge. That means it's not even a side chick type of chick. It's a
There's
chick.
a lot of people out here with other whole relationships. There's people out here with whole families and homes and all kinds of things. Like it's
And it's
possible.
not the majority, is my point. That's all I'm saying.
I can hear that and receive that. That is not the majority.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I just feel like there's a lot of people in messed up relationships. There's a lot of people in good relationships. Most men categorize all of them, right? Good and bad. And everybody got somebody waiting in the wings. That's what I'm pushing back on. I don't
And everybody got somebody waiting in the wings.
I've never thought like no. I've never said that or assumed everybody got somebody waiting in the wings. No.
Okay, most.
Y'all tell me.
Anyway,
I mean, that's what she said. She said most.
I said most based off of a statement a man made to me.
So how can you take what one man said and then say most?
By the way,
There's
Brandon, you sound
120
better.
million
So
men.
whatever you doing, keep doing that. Go ahead. You sound better now. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
All right. You just said that you said most because of what this one man told you. There's 120 million men in the United States.
Yeah.
And how many women in the United States?
I don't know all 120 million men. So I mean, this is someone I personally dated. I don't get around like that. So someone that is dating me to make a statement like that, there's a certain level of trust and a deeper level of conversation that I'm going to have with just the average man. So yes, so it did plant a seed more so than it would have just from some other man on the street or something like that.
You was dating this guy?
It wasn't a serious. We weren't like we were dating. We were going out and spending time and doing. Yeah, we were going out.
Did he say that he was one of those men?
He did not say he was one of those men, but he was. It just seemed like it was so personal to him.
I wouldn't want him either, but I would tell you that everybody else would. That's what I would do.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you that. I'm like that. I'm not going to tell you I'm a dog. I'm going to tell you if you ever do this dog.
In the United States?
It's 121. Excuse me. It's 120 million women in the United States.
Adult women. And how many men?
I don't know the exact number of men, but it's slightly less. There's a perception that there's way more women than men. That's not true. If it's 120 million women, it's 117 million men, something like that. So all I was trying to figure out, right? And I'm not, and listen, I'm not even being a jerk right now, right? Because that's not even Michelle's energy. All I'm trying to say is talk about something from a perspective of a man that's really frustrating, right? It's because of the fact that she said that she had this interaction with a man, right? It changed her feelings towards how men may possibly be interacting with women in said capacity, right? Which goes against the fact that she hasn't met 100 million men to know that most of them do this or don't do this. It's just a comparison between how she feels and what the actual fact is. That's all I'm trying to say. Mic drop.
Okay.
I'm just saying,
whatever
most
you
of the
did,
dudes-
Brandon, we can hear you much
most of the
better.
dudes
So I
that I
don't know
met
what you
that broke
changed,
up,
but we can
the
hear you
first
better.
thing they like, you know what, dude, we need to go to the club, man. I gotta fucking get, we gotta go find. I gotta find somebody. I won't say never. I don't think I've ever met a guy that was like, you know what, I already had somebody waiting in the wings to be in another relationship with. I was just waiting until it happened, and now she's already here. Most dudes I've met, and I've met a lot, and I've seen a lot in my life, I've never really ran into a dude. Now, like I said, dudes could cheat. Dudes have a side chick. Normally, the side chick ain't the chick they want to be with, right? We're talking about, I'm with you for 5 years, and we have a breakup, and I'm like, you know what? Cool, we broke up. I already had somebody waiting anyway. I'm not out here trying to find nothing new. I ain't even trying to sleep with nobody. She already here. I don't think that's most men. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think that's most men.
I heard some few dudes say, "Man, I got a shorty in the cut waiting. Let her act up." You know what I mean? I've
Oh,
heard.
now
I've
you
heard that.
After we done went through, now you
I've
jumping.
heard that.
What?
Now
I've
you
heard it.
jumping.
Y'all talking about individuals, though.
I've
I'm
heard
just
that.
saying. I've heard
Talking
few
about
dudes.
individuals. There's always gonna be somebody. Somebody gonna hit the lottery once in their life. It's always gonna be somebody.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, when you say most, that's a lot. That's all. That's the only thing I'm pushing back on. Like,
Yeah,
I
it's a lot.
think there's a lot of men that are in relationships that they deem are good. There's a lot of men that you don't necessarily want to split it 50-50. It's a lot of fucked up dudes out here. Most men, you would have to incorporate the ones that you term to be good too into that category. That's all I'm saying.
But I
And
don't.
that would mean I'm one of them too, right?
But I don't. I can honestly say most of the men that I know and that I've been blessed to know have been, if I had to put the scale will be heavier on the good side than the bad side. Like, I am not one of those all men are dogs type women are old. I have never been that. Like, I can honestly say in my life, most of my, whether it's been friendships, whether it's been relationships, whether it's family, for the most part, it has been good men. The good men outweigh the bad in my experiences.
That's good numbers to hear. That's good numbers.
I just feel like when we get into relationships as men, right? Unless we just an asshole, I don't think we just walk around every day when it's good and when it's bad with a contingency plan. I think shit happens one day and you like, damn, this shit is fucked up. We need to break up. And then something happened. Maybe you know somebody, maybe you don't. But I don't think we just walk around here like, you know what? I really like you. It's been 3 weeks. These dates have been amazing. But I got to make sure I got a backup just in case 2 years from now something happened. I need to have you in the pocket. Let me have this other chick over here. I don't think that happened. Maybe I'm retarded or something, but I don't think that happens. Like, at what point do you build this contingency plan?
Yeah, it don't. Nah, it ain't. It don't go down like that. Ashley says, "Let her."
I don't know. Maybe you're not looking. I'm not saying you like you. I'm talking in general.
Right.
Maybe, and this is not just men. This could be women too. Maybe it's not that you're out looking, but you just happen to run into that person and y'all had that energy, and it just that vibe just matches up. And not to say that you'll cheat and actually physically do something, but maybe it's just a feeling or a connection that you just like, man, I can't deny. I'm feeling something. I got this over here, and it's not a bad situation, but I can't deny that I kind of feel this connection over here either. So maybe it's not. Maybe when I use the words intentional, unintentional, and sometimes we say things on here because we just having fun and we pushing buttons and we just trying to spark up some stuff. So, but maybe those weren't the right words for everyone, but maybe it's not intentional even for you all. You just happen to bump into that one that you feel that something with, and you explore it to an extent. Not to say it's sex or anything like that, but I don't know.
I agree with you, right? Like, let's say for an example, there's somebody that you may be like, that person is cute, or we got a little bit of chemistry or whatever. I still say that when you break up, you may be like, you know what? I might go holler at Shorty that I saw in the break room a couple months ago, right? But I don't think you're walking around saying, you know what? If we break up, it's gonna be her. I don't think that happens most of the time.
Okay, I was gonna say it happens, but maybe not the majority. Okay,
because it's different, right? It's different for you to leave a relationship and say, you know what? I'm lonely, and let me holler at I'm going to go the path of least resistance. Let me holler at this chick I work with. Let me holler at the bartender at the bar I go to. That's normal. What I'm saying is 6 months before you break up, I'm thinking that bartender is going to be the one I'm going to go because something might happen in 6 months. That's what I'm pushing back on. I don't think that happens with most men. I think most men are just like, fuck it. Let me see where I can go when we break up.
In the spur of the moment, like on the spot.
Yeah. Like spur of the moment. I may go back to an ex. I may go back to, a coworker that I went to lunch with a year ago, right? But that doesn't mean that I'm sitting with the roster like, you know what? When I break up, I already kind of mapped out my plan ahead of time, 6 months in advance, just in case that happens. No.
I got a question, man. Let's answer this question real quick so we can get out of here. I got work in the morning, damn it. Can men and women be friends? Can they be legit friends?
Yes.
You think so?
Yes.
Without either party wanting something sexually down the line?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm going to say I don't know to that part because I can't because I'm not in the other person's head. I can't.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, if, do you get what I'm saying? If the person never expresses it, I might not know. You know what I'm saying? I could think, okay, we just look at each other like this all along. You never know. You never know. I think it's possible, but again, I can't speak for another person.
I got you,
I
Brandon.
know what another person is thinking and may not be expressing.
Brandon?
Yeah, I mean, so my easy answer is yes, I believe so, right? I believe it depends on how the association with each other started, but I believe that they can be just friends, especially if he doesn't find her physically attractive. So,
and that's, man, Mike said it. Only if they aren't attracted to each other. Lex?
Hey, man, Mike's been on it in the chat room today.
Yeah, Mike, he's on it. Only if they aren't attracted to each other. Lex, what you think?
80% of my friends are men. Me and men I get along with them. I don't get along with a lot of women. Women are too catty and mean.
Okay, Dirk?
I just said a lot tonight, but I think yes. The overall answer is yes. I think, given circumstances of how you met and things like that, because like you can run into a male and female and y'all may click and y'all may, oh my God, this is, I love you as a friend. And there's also, the dude that tries to holler and he hibernating and he like, yeah, look at, yeah, okay, cool. I'm gonna wait till yeah, and then so it's kind of like it's a gray area, and even the dude that tried to holler, eventually he could be, a platonic friend, but you just never know where the thoughts are at that, at that point. Like he tried to get it, and then he was like, "Nah, we can just be friends," and he'd be like, "Okay, we can be friends, no problem."
Jackson Williams is lying, and the truth ain't in him.
He's setting yourself up as the backup, not you, but that's what I was saying earlier. Sometimes the man set himself up as the backup, and you don't even know he's trying to do it.
He's lying and the truth ain't in him.
You say Jackson lied?
His ass lying. He's lying
What
and the
did he
truth ain't in
say?
him. He said
Don't go back. Yeah.
he can be cool as fuck with Michelle or Lex and never rock with them on a sexual level, and they both sexy women. All right, dude. If you say so.
All right, we're gonna get a drink, Jackson, when it's all over.
Anyway, my answer is hold on. Let me see what she actually said real quick.
Here we go.
If you're attracted, you can just wonder what it may be like, not find out. That's gonna, you know what? I'm gonna leave it alone. But whatever.
That'd be your best buddy girl. You go over her house and she got the booty shorts on to be like, we just cool, right? And you be like, hold on. My answer is absolutely not. You can't just be friends.
Of course, he gonna be that one.
I'm telling you the damn truth. I'm telling you the truth. You can't, because somebody in the back of somebody's mind, they're gonna always want to hit, and if opportunity arises, they're gonna smash.
You. You're that person.
Whatever, man. I'm just telling you.
Did you
I'm
just
just
drop Brandon?
He just dropped himself, I guess. I don't know. We
Brandon
about to get out of here anyway.
Yeah, we on overtime right now.
Yeah. I appreciate all of y'all. Thank you very much for the comments and concerns and participation. Love you all. It's a great show as always. We're gonna be back soon. The hot topics. Hopefully I have some stuff up and running
Next week.
better. Yeah. Most definitely next week.
Yeah, we need a vacation, y'all.
Yeah, we've been rocking with y'all for like 3 weeks straight now, like at least 3 times a week, 3-4 times a week, man. We tired. Damn it.
Look, y'all can't see in my eyes. I'm ready to fall forward.
Oh, what'd you say, Nikki? What Nikki say?
Oh my God.
What?
What she say? She said it?
No, mister, please.
Did somebody
no.
say twerk?
We cranking again, folks.
Phew, Lord. Man, oh man. Right.
Equal opportunity.
Are you finished or are you done?
I'm done because I'm gonna go home and think about her tonight. And she's a beautiful one there. You know who it is. I ain't gotta say no names. Sorry, Teresa. She said it, man. I couldn't help it. I had to do it. And every time somebody say twerk around here, that's
You could help it if you wanted to.
Could I?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I got a new video. Y'all want to see that? Oh, you
No.
want to that one?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Let's leave it there then.
No. No, sir.
Good night, y'all. Michelle, Lex, Dirk, appreciate all of you. Brandon,
Good night.
thanks for joining in. Mike,
Thanks,
as always,
Brandon. Thanks,
sunshine.
Michelle.
Ashley, you just had a
you.
mouthful tonight, girl, talking all that nonsense, starting stuff around here. Jax, Austin, all y'all, appreciate everybody. The people that's in the cut that ain't say nothing, I see you. Where they go? Brandon, Lisa, Teresa, Nicole, Michelle, Rosie, Alicia, thank all of y'all. We out of here.